Monday. Yeah, this is what happens when you have no mascara and your makeup looks like it slid off your face already. And your hair is as tired as you. I just went, okay, it's just going to be what it is because I just don't look that great and I'm just going to have to go with it because I'm too busy to do anything about it. I am wearing this pink shirt that you've seen before, this gray sweater you've seen before, this scarf that you've seen before, this ring that you've seen before, these earrings that you've seen before. I'm sensing a theme here. I don't know if I've worn these before. Sparkly flip-flops. And some pants that you've seen before. So I'll show you the whole deal in just a second. So today, we only have 3 days of Power Hour because tomorrow's our field trip. Thus, I have the pile of shirts over here ready to put in their cubbies. We're trying to just get everything finished before everything's over. You saw the video of the My Plate that we did, the My Plate food groups thing. So we learned that half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. And since they know fractions now, I said cut your plate in half, like not literally, like draw a line to cut it in half, divide it. Put your fruits and vegetables on that half, and then a quarter of it should be your proteins, and a quarter of it should be your grains, and then the milk kind of is its own little thing up in the top. Kind of like when you have a glass of milk, you don't set it on your plate, you set it outside your plate, but right next to it. They're like, oh yeah, cool. So most of them were listening, not all, most, and they did a pretty good job. I had one kid leave at 10, and one kid got sick at 9, so they're dropping like flies. Down to 17 now. Started out with 19 and lost 2 already. The one might come back, we're not sure. Let me back up and show you my outfit, and then I'll let you know what's up for the rest of the day. You should see my hot mess of a room. So since we were talking about having healthy food and making healthy choices with our foods, we had popcorn because popcorn is a whole grain snack. So you can imagine there's popcorn all over my floor. Oh yes, definitely. Check it out. Popcorn floor. That doesn't explain the pencils and trash that's on the floor though. Yeah. Here are my pants. You've seen these before. Yes. They kind of make me think of Easter eggs. They're very springy though. And I thought I'd just put this on here. And I had a bracelet, but I left it at home. Bummer. Got my lesson plans printed. I had to change some stuff. I realized I wouldn't have things prepped if I had them in the order that they were on there. So I changed them around a little bit. Like we were going to make our Mother's Day body scrub this morning. No. I have not even talked to the people in the kitchen to get the sugar for that. It is Teacher Appreciation Week this week, and our PTA really shows that they appreciate us a lot. So this morning we had a variety of muffins and mini quiches. And I think you probably saw the quiches when I did a little pan through of the Teacher's Lounge. But if not, I have one in my fridge. Let me show you. Here's one of them. I think this is a ham and cheese one. Or maybe it's just an egg and cheese. I don't really know. Whatever it is sure to be good. I also got myself a piece of breakfast pizza from the kitchen just a little bit ago so I could have some lunch. Among the different things that I found to snack on, I will be fine. For sure. My computer restarted for some dumb reason. And so all of the things I had up on my screen, gone. I'm like, that is so incredibly frustrating. And then you have to go back and look for all of it all over again, which is why I leave it up. I thought that I had printed one of everything at home to bring with me, but not everything printed apparently. Or I decided I didn't need to because I could just print it at school. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. We have some reminders for the field trip that need to go home today. These will go with the parents that are coming with us in case they drive. They need to put these in the window of their car so that they don't get towed. That would not make a good field trip for anyone. Oh, I already gave these to everybody. Shoot. Well, poo. I was going to show you the little teacher appreciation thing that I gave all my little coworkers, but I already gave them to them today. So it was a page like this, but it was blue, and it said you're out of this world, and I had a Milky Way on it. But I can show you on my computer. It just won't have the Milky Way on it, so you'll just have to imagine the chocolate. I'm sure we can all do that. Imagine chocolate. And this time of year, who doesn't need chocolate and a little bit of appreciation? Yes. Let me find. Here they are. These will be linked below in my Google Drive. Here's the one that I did today. You're out of this world. Love, Jen. See there? Yep. So I gave one to all of my first D teachers, plus the student teacher, plus the reading teacher, because she's part of our first grade team. So I had 8 of them, which is handy because 4 on a page. Tomorrow it's going to bring joy to my life with these. So I can kind of show you what the other one looks like. I should have put this on blue, but I don't know. You don't want to be too matchy-matchy. Sorry, this is really loud. And I'm very uncoordinated. Good gravy. You're not meant to be gotten into. Don't get between a woman and her chocolate. Get the scissors out. That was a bit ridiculous. Okay. Ugh. So what I did was I just put a little roll of tape on the back. And it just sits like this. Like that. So I'll be doing that. Be ready for tomorrow. And these little packs of candy are like $2 at Walmart. Doesn't take a lot of money to bring joy to someone else's life. I was grouchy this morning. I just had like no patience and I was just like, please sit down. I wasn't mean or anything, but I wasn't super uber friendly either. Because I just didn't feel good when I got here. I just feel wiped out. Like I feel like I'm trying to come down with something and ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody. So I'm trying not to come down with something. I'm trying to get the kids to follow directions better because since the first day of school, I have said, friends, if you need something from me, please raise your hand. And then I will know that you need me for something important. Instead of them always globbing up on me at my desk. Because honestly, I do not spend that much time at my desk. So if I'm at my desk, it's because I really need to do something important at my desk. So please let me do my work while you do your work. And usually it's something that they didn't need me for in the first place. It was something I already gave directions for that they could have asked a friend. Or it's something that they should have been listening. Or it was already on their paper, what they need to do. So some of them just, it's like they refuse to be independent. They refuse to be independent. And I'm like, I'm not going to have you go into 2nd grade and be dependent on your teacher for every little thing. You know, you need to be able to work independently for 5 minutes at least. Come on, 5 minutes? Surely you can work for 5 minutes without being in my face. Yes. So we're working on that. Because they just, I don't know, they get all up in my face. And then once one kid gets up, other kids are like, ooh, I want to go talk to her too. Of course. So to make it fair for everyone, no one is allowed to do that. So I'm constantly having to say, please sit down. Please sit down. I'm sorry you did not raise your hand. I can't talk to you right now. Yeah, but it's kind of frustrating, you know, when you've been telling them that all year. And here it is, day bajillion and 27, and they're still doing it. But it's funny now because I'll say, friends, are you still doing that? And one of the kids will go, you've known since the first day of school we don't do that. And I'm just like, thank you. Like, I don't really have to say anything anymore because they police themselves. Yeah, I got the rule police going on. It's not a bad thing necessarily. Because sometimes they need to hear it from a peer. Like, dude, really? Come on. Yeah. And I still have a couple of friends who just randomly talk about whatever in the middle of something important. So if we take this shape and we divide it in half, where would we... I have a dog. Is your dog divided in half? Like, where did that come from? Yeah. Such is life in elementary school. Yeah. Older kids don't do it quite as bad, I don't think, generally. But, like, younger kids, short attention span theater. Indeed. All right, this is what these little notes are going to look like. Okay, they're going to have to move the little thingy, but because it covers up the love, but whatever. This shows love right here, this chocolate. You bring me joy. You bring joy to my life. Sorry, you bring joy to my life. Anyway, so you can use these if you wish. I'm going to get these ready for tomorrow so I don't have to think about it later. I'll try to be like one day ahead on these jobs. And that'll make me a happy person. Because tomorrow will be cray-cray. So they might not get these to the end of the day tomorrow because in the morning it's going to be wackadoo time. Because I have morning room, which means that the parents will probably be coming super uber early too, even though they really shouldn't. They shouldn't come till school is actually in session. So I'm telling parents to come at 8, like not before that, because really they'll just kind of be in the way, to be completely honest. It's not helpful because then the kids don't listen to you for a hill of beans. Like, it's hard enough to get them to listen to you without the parents in the room, but when the parents are in the room, forget it. They're not going to listen to you at all. So, yeah, need to kind of squash that a little bit. Almost done with these. Yay. Oh, one left. Yay. Ooh, and I have another thing that I have prepared. Okay, these need to go in a little hidey hole drawer so nobody sees them. And I'm not going to fit in there. Okay, hold on. I have the wackiest drawer up here. It's always been stuck funky. That's not going to fit either. Oh. There we go. I'll just put them in here. Yeah, they'll go in my little drawer down here with my animal stuff. As long as I remember they're down there. I feel like, where did I put those? If I put the other things in there, then I'll know they're in there too. Okay, and I have a game that I printed out for something. Probably for next week. I don't know. It's Cinco de Mayo stuff that I didn't use. So, yeah, this is from a Cinco de Mayo pack that I got from Elementary L. She has like holiday ones, and there's a word search. So kind of like filler things when I'm testing. There's a subtraction page. Here's an addition page. Today the kids did this for morning work since we didn't get to it on Star Wars Day. Not wasting R2-D2. He's too cute. We did this for Power Hour today. It was a freebie from Prince Padania on Teachers Pay Teachers. I love his stuff. So I had the kids, since we're doing fun mathy stuff, I had the kids cover the chick nest with pattern blocks. Then they had to color the sections that were the color of the pattern blocks, count how many of each one they had, and then graph it. Then, this is a freebie from This Reading Mama. They got these pattern blocks here, and I drew them on the board too because it was hard for them to read that. I said, use these pattern blocks. They're on the board. Make your picture with just those pattern blocks. Trace them, and then write what you made. And a lot of them didn't even get finished in the amount of time that we had, which is good. I was wanting it to take plenty of time. I wanted to take the whole 25 minutes. Here's a roll and bump that I made that's in my Cinco de Mayo pack. So I printed 10 of those. I'm going to put those in sleeves. So that'll be a fun little activity they can do later. Put that down here. So I'll hopefully remember it. This is a freebie that I found from Kinder. Simply Kinder. This is for with the little snap blocks. And there are full-size pages too where it has the actual size. But I feel like my kids can count how many in each row and make their shape. Then they write the number of snap blocks used and draw their own picture of what they built. So I think that'll be cute. Because I'm looking for little quick activities that my kids can do. Like when we have another 10 minutes or something. So I'll go grab that, you know. It's a little picture one of my little friends made for me. Really sweet. Okay, I think I'm good. I feel so out of it today. Just really like, I had a very hard time. Like I got up fine, but like getting things accomplished, like being productive, like I didn't even do my nails. I haven't done my nails yet. I'll do them tonight probably because they're looking a little funkalicious. I mean, they're getting worn on the edges and stuff, but I just cannot like concentrate and stuff. And like, I didn't have time to do my mascara, so I'm not sure I'm even going to bother with it, honestly. I switched what I was going to do this morning with what I was going to do Wednesday morning. This morning I was going to have the kids make their Mother's and Father's Day things. But I switched it with what I was going to do Wednesday, which was the food group stuff, which that's good. They need more exposure to that. So I did that. I'm just going to try to get some work done. I need to find those wood blocks. And I just don't have the energy to dig through my closet right now. So maybe I'll do it after school. Maybe I'll feel a little better then. I'm having like jaw pain from my sinuses again right through here. So I think I need to take some medicine and just work on some stuff at my desk and not stress over stuff. And maybe I'll feel better. I can get some more things done. Might be more productive that way. Sometimes if you give yourself a break, you can be more productive later when you feel better. So that's my goal. Yep. I'll check back in with you later and let you know how things are going. Three more people filled up their cards. I'm so excited. Look at all these people filling up their cards. I've got several who've almost completed their rainbow card. Once they complete their rainbow card, that's their ticket to the rainbow party. Don't have very many people that are not on their rainbow card. Look at that. The gray right here is the last one before they get to the rainbow party. See, most of them are on blue or yellow, which is very close. They still have 2 weeks. I'm confident that they will make it. Yes, because I told them even tomorrow on the field trip, that's still school. So I will be keeping track of people earning stickers on my phone. Yeah, I said, you know, for the normal kind of things you do at school, like listening, following directions, being respectful, responsible, safe. I'll be watching you on the bus. I'll be watching you as we eat lunch, as we play, just as we do things on our normal day like normal. So they're very excited. I've got one kiddo that needs to go yellow, and I don't have any yellows left, so I'm going to go get some off the copier upstairs.
Teachers, please prepare late buses. Please prepare late buses.
Yay, I printed just in time for me to cut one out and slap it on the wall for this kiddo and then pack my stuff up and get out of here. Woohoo!
That would be awesome.
One summer day.
I only went there with my brothers and my mom.
Hello everyone, my name is Scooter. I'm here to welcome you to the greatest concert that has ever to happen in the history of America. Excuse me, what kind of satanic music is coming out of this speaker? Right, my name is Laws with a Z. That's right, ladies. And I'm here to say I've heard some awful conversation about country music. Excuse me! Being the greatest music of all time, where obviously the greatest music of all time has got to be rock and roll. I feel like we are getting to a point where we are obviously going to have a challenge over which is the best, if it's going to be country or rock and roll. If only we had like people to sit and watch and listen to like both genres of music and determine if one is better than the other. You know, I think that's a great idea. Can I get a yee-yee from the crowd? Yeah, that's right. I think that back here behind this red curtain, some teenagers might have magically appeared and they can sing both genres so this audience can help us decide. Pretty on, Gert.
I did not buy it. It's not. Okay.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Woo woo. Made it to Wednesday. That's an accomplishment. We've done a lot today. So it is specials time. So my kids are at PE right now. And then they have lunch. And then we're going to come back and jump back into it again. Let me show you what I'm wearing. I have a short sleeve V-neck t-shirt. And I have some leggings and some flip-flops. And my pineapple bracelet. And one of those Lottie-Dottie rings with the magnetic insert. Got some little earrings from Cato. And back up so you can see the whole thing. We have been working feverishly getting our Mother's and Father's Day things together. Plus, I was getting kids STAR tested on their math, which is a test on the iPad. So each kid has to log in with their personal identification number and their password. Then they have to go through the steps of getting on the test. Yeah, it's fun. Fun times. You do that 19 times. Yes. Thankfully, everyone is here today. I had a 3-ring circus going for a while. Some kids were at this table making their Mother's Day gift. Some kids were at the desks doing their iPad testing. And some kids were on the rug coloring their gift bags. We're at the point now that everyone has made their Mother's Day gift. Everyone has made their Mother's Day bag. Everyone has taken their iPad test. And everyone has made their Father's Day bag. Now we're working on their Father's Day coupon book. That's going to be their gift. I cannot find the wood blocks anywhere. I found them when I was cleaning my closet. What the heck did I do with them? I don't know. I can't find them. I'm sure when I'm cleaning my room up for the summer, I'll go, oh, there they are. Why did I put them there? I'm sure that's what I'll say. I don't know what I went and looked in the first grade closet just now and all my stuff in there. They're not in there either. So I don't know if some giant termite came sometime and just took the whole bag of blocks with him for a snack so he'd have something on the road or what happened. I don't know. I think my brain is just, and I put him somewhere and I don't know where this somewhere is. So yeah, I should leave notes to myself. Yeah. So let me show you what we've been doing today. So we made a lemon sugar body scrub. I just get these are Glad containers from Walmart. They come 8 to a package, and they're like around $3. So I have a class of 19, so of course I had to get 24 because you can't just get 19. So I got 3 packages of these. So what it is a scoop of sugar, a few drops of baby oil, and a few drops of lemon juice, which you can see what I used over here. I just got the cheap lemon juice. I got the cheap baby oil, and this is from last year. I haven't even used the whole bottle, and I bought 2 last year thinking I might need it. Oh no, a little dab will do ya. Okay, so then they mixed stuff up with a popsicle stick. That's their stirring stick. First they got to measure their sugar. I taught them how to measure properly and take their popsicle stick and level it off with the measuring cup. And they poured it in here. I squirted a little bit of the baby oil and a little bit of the lemon juice and had them mix it up. It should be kind of a wet sand consistency, not a soupy sand, but like just a damp sand consistency because it's a scrub. So it's for like your elbows and the bottoms of your feet, like your heels and things, where it gets rough and dry, and you use it in the shower. There are also little tags for instructions. Tells you what to do with it. I'm going to punch a hole in that, I think. I might just stick it in there. I don't know. This goes on top of the little container that tells what it is. But I like to put those in Ziploc bags because sometimes the lids get loose and then you got seepage and it gets in your bag. Because we just use the white lunch bags to make our gift bags because they can decorate them however they want. I put their student number on the bottom so I would know whose was whose. And then they made one for their moms and one for their dad. So they're going to, when we assemble all the gifts later, they're going to get to choose which bag is which because I don't know what they are now. But that's okay. We'll get those put together. And then, so the lemon sugar body scrub is from Reagan Tunstall's TpT shop, and it's a freebie now. It used to be in a pack that you had to buy, which this is when I got it a long time ago, but now it's a separate thing by itself, and it comes with the little labels and the directions on how to make it. And she also has directions on how to make a lavender body scrub, which I would love to do, but you need to get essential oil for that. And if you know anything about essential oils, they're kind of expensive, but I'm thinking it wouldn't take very much because all it is for the smell. So it wouldn't take very many drops. So I might try that next year just for something different. Okay, now for the dads, since I can't find the wood blocks because I'm a big dork and don't know what I did with them. They're getting a coupon book. So the kids are coloring all of the pictures on these. Then they're going to pop the pages apart and cut all the coupons out. And then they're going to stick them in a stack. And then I have the covers over at my desk, and I'll show you those in a minute. And here are coupon books for the mamas. We're going to color those and cut them out. I'll show you. That's what they're working on right now. I just went ahead and let them get started because we had a few more minutes before we had to go to PE. I said, go ahead and start on your Father's Day coupon book. Okay, here's the Mother's Day cover. I just need to cut them apart. Here's the Father's Day cover. These are from Cara Carroll, her Precious Parents TpT product. So if you're interested in that, I will link that below. It'll be a little too late for Mother's Day for you, but I did link the lemon sugar body scrub in my weekend What's Up that came out on Wednesday. So hopefully if you saw that, you got that if you wanted it. And I was working on my last two teacher appreciation things. This is going to be tomorrow's, so Thursday. And this is Friday's. And of course this will have a miniature Mounds, and this will have a miniature Snickers. Not miniature, the snack size. Miniatures are like tiny, tiny. These are the snack size. It'll be, because here's the one from today, the Twix one that I showed earlier. So it's about that size. I've got the candy back here. I just need to stick them on there, and then those are done for the rest of the week. My little teacher friends have been like, oh wow, another one? That's awesome. And I'm like, because I appreciate you every day. And they're like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm like, well, thank you. One of my little firstie friends came in excitedly going, respond, respond, respond. And I was like, oh, what do you have? And she goes, here. And she's like pulling it apart and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So her mom sent her with a Visa gift card and a chocolate bar. Oh yeah, she knows how to do me well. Happy Teachers Week. Says, we appreciate you, Mrs. Bond. So thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that too. And the little girl was like, look at this, look at this. And I said, oh, does it tell how much is on the gift card? She's like, no, no, look at it. Actually, it does. But she goes, look, coupons. And I went, oh, cool. It was funny. She was telling me how everything worked. And I'm like, okay. Oh, thanks for hooking a sister up. All right. Yeah. She goes, Mom said to tape this to the thing, but I told her I couldn't get tape from you because you wouldn't let me have tape. And I said, well, I would let you have tape if you asked for it. I don't want you to just take tape off my desk, but if you asked me for some tape, I'd let you have some. She's like, okay, well, I said, honestly, you don't need to tape this. It's not going to be here long enough to need tape. She's like, okay. So you can tell Mama no tape was required because that's going to be going down the pie hole. Yes. She thought that was really funny. I forgot to take the lunch money with me when I went upstairs. But we have our awesome garden party luncheon today. Salad luncheon, which is going to be amazing because the PTA just puts on the dog, let me tell you. It's going to be really cool. So I will be climbing out of my little hole today and conversing with tall people during lunchtime instead of being secluded in my little cave-like dwelling. Yeah, I think that'll be good to get out of my little hole. This was yesterday's teacher appreciation thing. Look, it's got, there were different herbal teas in the things, so you could choose whichever one you wanted. And then a packet of seeds. And I knew my daughter would like parsley because we can grow that on our kitchen window ledge, the windowsill. And there's also, I don't know what this is. Looks like a little goodie. It's a yummy. So the concert last night was amazing. And I have already put snippets in there, so you will have seen it by now. The concert itself was like an hour and a half, and so I had to condense. I just gave you little highlights, but it was awesome. It was really awesome. And the little interludes were just hilarious. We had the drama teacher and one of the senior girls doing crazy little skit things in between the performances. Funny. So funny. Yeah, they kept us laughing almost the whole night. It was really cool. Okay, I'm going to cut these little coupon covers out because I'm not going to have time later because I'm going to be chowing down at the luncheon, enjoying myself. My big classroom transformation is coming in 2 days. You know, I looked at what I was doing this week, and you know, when it's just in theory and you're not actually doing it, you're like, oh, I can do all that. But when you actually start doing it, you go, why did I do this to myself? What was I thinking? Well, you were thinking you want to get it all in before time's up. That's what you were thinking. So, wowzers. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I made a lot of work for myself. But you know, it's okay. It's all worth it. It really is. It's worth the frustration on my part. It's worth a little bit of stress. It's worth the fatigue. And it's worth the hassle. Because the delight that it will bring our families when they come tomorrow to celebrate our parents, and the students that are delighted with all the extra activities that we're doing, makes it all worth it. It really does. And it gives me something to look forward to also. So today is just prep day and try to get stuff done. I have so much to do. So much to do. Like, I have a whole bunch of reading testing still. I have not reading tested since last week. Because Monday, we were doing stuff. Yesterday, we were gone all day on the field trip. Today, we have to get our parents' stuff done. So, you know, what are you going to do? I don't know why I didn't get anybody tested on Monday. It's because I was doing some other kind of thing. Yeah, we were working on getting ready for another test. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, you can only do what you can do. I decided, instead of looking at the whole week, like, I know in my head what the whole week looks like, obviously, but I'm not going to focus on all the stuff I have to do. I'm just going to focus on one day at a time. That's the only way I'll get it done. So today, I'm worrying about today. I got the STAR testing done. That was a huge accomplishment. Huge. And mostly due to the fact that everyone was here and we got it done lickety-split. Like, I started having them take their test as soon as they walked in the morning room this morning. I went, oh, you're here. Go grab an iPad. Let's get you started on your test. So before 8:15, I had like 7 students already tested. That's pretty darn amazing. That's, you know, a little bit over a third of my class. So, yay. Yay me for doing that right away. That was smartness. And then I was able to get them all tested by 10:30 today. Actually, by 10, everybody was done, which is really cool. And everybody got their Mother's Day gifts made. You know, all the stuff I told you earlier. So, we'll get the rest of our parents' things done. I brought my supplies today. I just need to get the edible portion of things. I think I'm going to keep it simple because it's only a half hour for the moms and a half hour for the dads. And that gives them time to eat and get their gifts from their kiddos and to hang out just a little bit and then go. And I always back up our celebrations up against something where we have to leave because sometimes we have students that don't want to let their parents go and they have to get back to work. I'm like, okay, well, we need to go to recess. So say bye to mom, say bye to dad, or whatever. So the dad's thing butts right up against our specials time. So I can be like, okay, say goodbye to dad. It's time to go to library, which is, yeah, that's what we have tomorrow. And then the mom's thing is in the afternoon and we go to recess. No, it's after recess. We go home. So the moms can take their kiddos if they want to. They can sign them out and take them home with them. All right, these covers are coming along here. I feel like I'm closing in on stuff. I'm really irritated with myself for like basically losing that bag of wood blocks. Like, how does a person do that? I'm sure that they're probably just in something in my closet that I just can't get to now. But I don't know what I honestly don't know what I did with them. I had to stash them away in a really strange place that may or may not make sense to me if and when I come across them again. For a while, my little work session was a 3-ring circus because some of the kiddos that were needing to take their iPad test were not totally independent getting themselves logged in, and take that times 8 because I had 8 students testing at a time. And sometimes our iPads are squirrely and finicky, and they will not let the student log in, so they're logged in as themselves on the iPad, which is really annoying. Yeah, okay. Got them ready. Yep. I have a big folding table, like a banquet table, in my car that I had my husband put in this morning. I dragged it up from the family room, and then I had him put it in the car for me this morning, thinking that I would just bring it into the classroom. There's no way. I have a big pile of papers falling down here for all the trash scraps. I need to go recycle them. Anyway, yeah, the table is so like bulky and awkward, heavy to carry that I was like, I am not going to try to get it from the parking lot all the way down the stairs, down the hallway, all the way to my classroom. So I left it in the car, and I told my daughter, I said, when you come to get me today, just park around back, text me that you're here. I will come to the car with a rolly cart, and we can bring that thing in on the cart because I'm not carrying that thing in. And I can use that for the Mother's and Father's Day celebrations tomorrow as like extra seating for them. And I can use it on Friday for my classroom transformation. And I can use it for my end of the year luau party and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm just going to leave it here until the end of the year and take it home then because we don't really need it at home. We only got it out for Christmas, and it's been sitting out of the storage area since Christmas. And I can decorate it and make it pretty and stuff, so it's going to be good. I just got my luau stuff yesterday from Amazon, so I'll have it decorated up a little bit. And I think I showed you the stuff I got at Dollar Tree for that. They have all kinds of stuff. They have lays. They have like flowery hair clips. They have coconut bras. My daughter wants both of us to model our coconut bras. I don't think so. Yeah, and they had grass skirts, and they had different kinds of sunglasses and just all kinds of cute stuff. So it's going to be fun. Oh, on the field trip yesterday, one of the mamas said, oh yeah, I wanted to do an end of the year party. And I'm like, right, I forgot about that. Oh, we have to throw something else in. So we're going to have another party. So Friday's our big classroom transformation thing. Plus, I'm going to start a countdown with the letters in celebrate. That will take us to the last day of school, and each letter stands for something that we're going to do in our classroom. So Friday will be C, and it will be, well, I can't tell you because that's a secret. So stay tuned to see what we're doing. Then the celebrate part will start on Monday. So, and I'll make a sheet for that. In fact, I should probably do that now. I'm going to make a little paper for that so that the kids know what's coming up each day. But there's going to be a special thing that we do every day with the letter of that day. And I think I may put them up across the board and maybe like color them in with marker every day to show that it's that day. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Since I don't really think I'm going to need that part of the board, the very, very top, or either that or the very, very bottom. I'm afraid if I put it at the bottom, little fingers will go. Do your kids do that? Do they just like wipe dry erase stuff off just because it's there? Like for no reason other than to just be a twerp? I find little swipes of my letters missing all the time. And I'm like, friends, let's be respectful and not wipe off the writing because it's there for a reason. And I don't want to have to go back and redo it because you know how it is. You try, like if part of your C is missing, you try to fill in the missing part. It does not work. It just wipes the rest of it off. It looks really dumb. So you don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. I just really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. So, I think I'm going to make my little thing. Oh, I have the perfect font. I think it's a perfect blend teaching font. I'll make that. Trying to think if there's a way that I could put the letters that are like not fill them in with color. Yeah, I think I use the font. I'll just color it in with like actual crayon. I'll just print the letter. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just talking to myself now. Okay, I'm going to go get some things done, and I'll try to check back in with you later. That's my heat my lunch thing, which I don't need to do. All right, see you later. Hello, it's the end of the day. I'm ready to go. I need to make a run to a grocery store or a supercenter, Walmart, to get some food for tomorrow for the dad's thing and for the mom's thing. I'm just going to do something simple like some juice and some kind of cookie or donut or something. I think that'll be fine. I got the table for my car out there. I'm going to put a tablecloth on it, but I don't want to do it yet. And then I was having the kids help me sort by student number so we could get all our things together right here. So I've got their 2 gift bags, their 2 sets of coupon books, their Mother's Day gift, their Mother's and Father's Day cards, the labels there, and I got paper to cover my door for the classroom transformation coming on Friday. And we did the IR birds, and a lot of them got done with them, and here they are. They turn out pretty cute. There are just a few that didn't get finished with their Mother's Day coupon book, so they need to work on that in the morning. Then they may or may not do the birds. I don't know yet. I found this at the store the other day. I thought it looked kind of good. You just put it in a water bottle, so I thought I'd try that out. I'll stick that back here. Okay. I'm going to go get the rest of the stuff I need and then go home because I'm tired and I'm getting grouchy. So I will talk to you tomorrow.